everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we're going to be talking about another condition that you can kind of stumble across in your asana practice. And that is numbness. Maybe numbness in your hand or your shoulder or your hip or your foot or something.
Yep.
And something that you should be aware of, something that you should be cognizant of and take care of when it does come about.
Yeah.
Because what can it be? What causes
So guys,
numbness?
there's first a couple of root causes of kind of the acute numbness that happens to us in a yoga class. This isn't, again, like long-term numbness, just like your hand is numb or something. Slightly different. But the number one cause, cutting off blood circulation. Number two, cutting off the nerve. So if you're pinching off either of those based on just your posture, maybe your one bone is in a weird, funky spot today and it's making your foot numb. That is just something that can easily be ameliorated by just moving. So all you really got to do is just shift a little bit. So you open up the blood flow, you kind of release that nerve again, and you'll find that very quickly, if it's been numb for a little while, you get the pins and needles if it was the blood flow. You get a kind of tingling, burning sensation if it was the nerve that was pinched. So you can kind of tell which one was the root cause of that. But if that moving doesn't help, there might be other underlying causes. These are things that you should definitely look into. If say the numbness persists over the yoga class or something, it could be like a long-term illness like MS or diabetes or something else that is causing that. So if it is persistent, kind of look into it. Persistent numbness can also cause problems if you insist on kind of persisting with your asana even through the numbness. You can, after a while, kind of lose function in that part of your body. Like, I've heard about it where, like, Ashtanga yogis who do a lot of back bends, who drop from standing down into a wheel and things, who practice that all the time, can have kind of nerve damage to their upper body and actually lose functioning in their arms. So, like, they don't work anymore for a while. And usually that isn't permanent, but it can be kind of healed over a few weeks. It's just not good. It's not somewhere that you should really be pushing yourself to. It's not the extreme that you want to find in yoga.
These are signals that your body's trying to give you to say
the
stop.
Numbness is your body trying to say, like, this is not something we need to do right now. Like, we're cutting off blood flow. We're cutting off the nerve.
That's how your body says no.
When you get numb, take the time to figure out why.
Yeah, and kind of prevent it in the future. Don't push through it. This should not be something that you're just kind of muscling through.
Maybe it's teaching you something about your asana. Maybe you've done it a little bit wrong your whole life. So talk to your instructor and see what they say.
Yeah, for sure. So just be aware of it. Remember, listen to what your body has to say. This is kind of one of the bigger signals and more obvious signals. So just be aware of it and try to prevent it in the future. We'll see you guys tomorrow.